So after completing my degree in civil engineering and a certificate in data science, a master's seemed like the obvious next step. That was until I realized there might be a better way to learn, grow, and make an impact. Hi, my name's Kevin, and if you're new to this channel, I'm a civil engineer turned data scientist in the fintech space. Now, I know my choice might seem very silly, but the reasons might actually surprise you. But maybe first, just a disclaimer, we are talking about a master's degree. I think that having a basic degree is a good safety net in life, and I would say that if you don't have that, go to school, bro. So now that we've cleared that out of the way, maybe to also clarify the qualifications I have, it's a bachelor's in civil engineering, so a BEng degree in civil engineering, and this actually is an NQF level 8, so has an honors component to it, and then also an NQF level 5 certificate in data science. So now let's get into why I chose starting a YouTube channel over pursuing my master's degree. And right at the end, I leave a bit of a some bonus insight into what makes YouTube so unique compared to other social media platforms. So let's first touch on why not a master's degree before we touch on why YouTube, right? Obviously, when you're in school, you do a degree, basic bachelor's degree, then you do a master's and then a PhD. And that is like a very obvious path to take in your academic career. So my reasons for not doing a master's is, number one, I already have an NQF 5 data science certificate, and I just feel there is only so much more I will learn doing a master's degree. I just feel that at this point in my life, I might not get much out of doing a master's degree in terms of learnings and growth. Reason number two on why not a master's degree is, I think most people study further in order to boost their pay or their salary at work. And I think this sort of mindset, it works, but I don't think it's the best approach. The reason for that is, I think once someone secures a 9-to-5 job, they should then look at income producing opportunities that compound over time and not have this linear increase over time. So now a salary at work in your 9-to-5, that's a linear increase over time. And that is exactly what a master's degree opens the door to, is just a potential increase at your job or work. So just to summarize that reason, at this point in my life, I'm not in pursuit of linear increases to my income, but rather exponential increases to my income. Reason number three goes back to this framework, if you've ever heard of the 70-20-10 rule, where 70% of your learnings in your career are on the job or hands-on experience. 20% is through mentorship and peer-to-peer learning with your colleagues, and the last 10% is through courses or some sort of formal training. So now with that logic, it made me realize that I'm already learning a lot on the job. I think adding a master's degree in my career might not add that much value from a learning perspective. And obviously, if you disagree, just leave a comment below on this. This is just my perspective on things. And the last reason why not a master's is, it's basically not a now or never decision. I can always revisit this idea of pursuing my master's degree. So now let's dive into why YouTube. And I know it has that silly connotation to it, like, ooh, I started a YouTube channel. But I want you to really hear me out on this. In this world of rapid AI innovation, I think going forward, a lot of jobs, a lot of careers might probably be at risk. And I think a person broadening their skill set is essential. And that is exactly what starting a YouTube channel does. I mean, I want to broaden my skill set beyond data science, beyond this sort of technical experience that I have. So I'm just going to read out some of the skills that I actually can say I am actually learning on the job. And these are including but not limited to social media and personal branding, writing compelling copy, marketing and audience psychology, public speaking and clear articulation. And just on this one on public speaking, I think in most careers, as you reach your senior years in your career, a skill set that might prove to be valuable is just being able to present, to talk to stakeholders, to win over new clients for your business. The list goes on. Just the ability to articulate yourself well and just to be able to speak to a crowd. But anyway, some other skills include video production and editing, storytelling and content structure. So as a data professional, the storytelling part will prove to be quite useful in my career. Data professionals need to be good storytellers. Anyway, this last one I particularly like quite a lot, and that is data analytics and interpreting trends. So with me analyzing my YouTube analytics, I am actually improving my data science skill set. So now on reason number 2 on why a YouTube channel over a master's degree is, as I said before, at this point in my life, I've secured a job. I have my 9 to 5. I'm earning a constant salary every month, and now I'm looking for exponential sort of income opportunities. And one of them is YouTube, actually, where I've done a bit of studying over how channels grow over time, and they actually grow exponentially. So with that exponential growth in your YouTube channel, that means exponential growth in what we call AdSense revenue, which is basically how YouTube pays monetized channels. Another way of looking at this exponential growth is, starting a YouTube channel or developing that personal brand actually opens up doors to other income streams. Have you ever seen titles of my 9 income streams or whatever that may look like? But having that personal brand is a very powerful tool when you are looking to delve into various business ventures. Reason number 3 on why a YouTube channel over a master's degree is a very simple one, but basically it is way cheaper to start a YouTube channel than to do a master's degree, which can be quite expensive in some cases. Reason number 4 on why I'm choosing YouTube is actually something I touched on a previous video on, is AI coming for our jobs? But basically we are not sure of what the future may look like, and I think it's important for a person to diversify their income streams in order just to protect themselves on possible layoff, whatever the future may look like. And that is what a YouTube channel actually provides, is that sort of opportunity, that opens that door to starting other income streams in your life. The 5th reason actually ties into more of advancing your 9 to 5 career, and that is it gives you a competitive advantage in a sense of you may stand out to other candidates when applying to a new job because you have this personal brand, you have this online presence. And I touch more on how that has helped me in this video here on how to break into data science. So now that we've touched on why I decided to start a YouTube channel, let's look at the broader picture. Let's look at long-term thinking, the benefits on what this means, what a successful YouTube channel looks like in the long run. The first one being YouTube helps you build that unique personal brand, which the advantages are endless for that, and maybe I can make a separate video on what that looks like. Number 2 is, and we've touched on the skills that you build through content creation, but basically these skills are transferable across industries. And with a world of AI innovation, we are not sure what the future looks like, so just expanding your skill set, I think, is quite crucial in this day and age. Number 3 is, besides me building solutions in my 9 to 5, I am actually creating real world impact, helping others, educating others on things I learn in my own journey, which is really fulfilling. So number 4 in this sort of long-term thinking approach is, with the traditional master's degree, a lot of the learning is just book knowledge, not really anything practical, unless there is a practical component. Whereas with the YouTube channel, the learning is through creating and doing. So in other words, learning by doing, lots of skills being built whilst building this YouTube channel. And the final thought in this long-term thinking approach is, I'm just looking to future-proof my career and basically instead of just relying on my 9 to 5 income, building this personal brand through YouTube allows me to open up other streams of income. And I think that is very important in this world of AI innovation and having a very uncertain future. So with that being said, that basically concludes my whole reasoning, my thinking, and I thought really long and hard about this, but basically, yeah, that summarizes why I chose a YouTube channel over a master's degree. And you may not agree with me, but I do hope that you did pick up a thing or two in this video. Otherwise, till the next one.